No, 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 no. It doesn't mean like that. See, every author who has written the books, who has uh, every author is giving you a perspective, what whatever kind of knowledge or whatever kind of perception he has taken from that book, from that topic, or from that subject. So books are very important. Why books are important? Because when the guru appears in front of you, you must be ready. You must be ready to receive. You should be a good receptor, or you should be a very good patra to understand what that guru is going to give you or transfer into you. So a vessel must be well prepared, because when guru appears, guru only appears when the shishya is ready. When the shishya is ready, a guru can come from any direction. So what kind of shishya you want to become? What kind of shishya you are 24 by 7? What kind of preparation you are doing every minute, every moment in the life? Because you see, in my case, I have been reading this science, or I have been reading this Shastra since maybe my college time, right? Maybe 16, 17 years ago, or 18 years ago almost. And in my starting days, I was just reading the books, because there was no teacher, or there was no guru, right? But I wanted to learn that. I wanted to understand the subject. There was an infatuation. There was an attraction towards those that occult science. How or why we are doing this? Why the human nature is like that? Why universe run like that? What are the secrets of universe? What are the secrets of all the planets? Blah 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 things, right? And what is Tantra Jyotish? What is how a normal Vedic Jyotish is different from the Tantra Jyotish, and how Tantra and Vaidokta Jyotish is a combination of complete combination of understanding the Patrika, or understanding the karma, pending karmas, or law of karma. So I had why questions in my life when I was introduced to this science. So what I learned from my own experience, which that's only I'm going to give you, that is when a person should keep on his journey 24 by 7, continuously, religiously, relentlessly, to become ready for that day when the guru appears in front of you. Because a real guru is like a डायमंड को तराशना होता है ना. सो तराशने वाला अगर सही व्यक्ति होगा तो वो डायमंड बनेगा, अदरवाइज कोयला है वो. सो books are important, because books can give you the base, books can give you the understanding about the subject, but the understanding about the shastra, understanding about the vidya, that comes from the guru, and that is the importance of guru in your life. क्योंकि जो आप किताबों से पढ़ते हो वो आप गुरु से नहीं पढ़ते हो. गुरु से आप वो सीखते हो जो उस शास्त्र को या उस सब्जेक्ट को आप अप्लाई कैसे कर रहे हो, उसमें जो बिटवीन द लाइंस है चीजें, वो समझते हैं आप. सो डेफिनेटली books are important, and you must read the books. But if you read directly the classics, which are directly given by the sages, directly given by the rishis who has invented or who has discovered this science, like Bhrigu Rishi is the discoverer of this science, right? Who has written the Prarabdha. So when we try to understand what Bhrigu Rishi is trying to say, even we don't have that intelligence, or we can't fathom what kind of the language or the sutras he has written, but we can at least start with that. Because the author who has written the books, he has perceived those sutras in his own manner, in his own limited intelligence, and you are at least reading that. So one subject given by any other many kind of authors gives you many other perspective to think about that, and then up to your intelligence, or according to your intelligence, you perceive that, and then you read the classic, then you understand, okay, what exactly the classic is saying to you. But what exactly the classic is saying to you comes from the guru, from the guru's blessing. And to be ready for that Guru's blessing, you have to do that mehnat, you have to do that struggle, you have to be very studious, very disciplined, very hungry, very pure, to understand the Shastra, just to understand the Shastra. Because the initial stages of the Jyotish Shastra or Jyotish journey is like, मेरी पत्रिका पे वो कैसे लागू होता है, वो मुझे कैसे समझना है, मेरे आसपास के जो लोग हैं उनके जीवन में क्या हो रहा है उनको मैं समझ सकूं. तो तब तक ज्योतिष बहुत सीमित है, बहुत पर्सनल है या फिर सेल्फिश है, सच कहूं तो. सो वंस दैट सेल्फिश थॉट्स गोज अवे एंड व्हेन यू अंडरस्टैंड it selflessly, then the journey starts, because that is the first step to do that. You have to forget the XYZ patrika, or you have to forget the names of the patrika. It should be just the case, it should be just the unique horoscope, and why it is unique, then you start understanding it. I hope that's clear.